Hey everyone, it is time for another episode of AI Advisor Tools, where we help you save time, we help you save money, we show you the latest AI tools specifically to financial advisors to better scale and grow your financial practice. My name is Brian Bogner. I'm joined today with the most amazing Stuart Canzeri. We're financial advisors just like you, and these are the tools that we use in our practice. Today's tool we're featuring is called Motion, and it is going to help you get very, very, very organized in your life. But before we dive in, AI Advisor Tools is brought to you by the Fiduciary Alliance. They help advisors go independent, and you can find more at fiduciaryalliance.org. And if you haven't already, remember to subscribe below, where you can stay updated on our weekly episodes. And if you like this video and you find value in it, then click like down below. It really helps us out a lot. So let's go ahead and get started. Stuart, tell us about Motion.
Well, Motion caught my eye. My oldest son, JW, has ADHD, and I saw something in my feed, the only CEO that has ADHD, and he's like, I created this platform for myself and I'm rolling it out to everyone. So that caught my eye, and it was the Motion platform. And what I really liked about at least the initial look at it was it had the opportunity to save a lot of time, from project management, from task prioritization, to moving things forward and me not having to think about, did I do that? Didn't I do that? Is it on the calendar? When can I even fit that in? Because look, we all have to-do lists.
Right.
And we all have time blocks, but this is actually a tool that takes those tasks, prioritizes them, puts them in your schedule, and continues to roll those forward. I'm going to show you how it does that. Also, it is a great tool for teams in terms of understanding if you have a project, automatically scheduling tasks, giving you the true timeline, because we all use the Gantt chart, but it doesn't really keep automatic time of it. It requires a lot of inputs from the people doing the work. And this system automates so much of that. And it has been incredibly useful for our team. So I'm just going to jump right in. And again, the platform, they do not give me a free subscription. I'm a paying member. But it is usemotion.com. And I know it seems like they're giving you some sort of benefit here. But again, really at the end of the day, it combines project management, scheduling, prioritization, all in one place. And they've got a desktop app, they have a mobile app, and they have a web version. I've downloaded the desktop app, and we're going to use that today for this video. So as you can see here, we've got a great advisor week. And of course, I'm going to probably look like the typical male advisor that people make fun of because I have a golf event on my calendar this week. This is not weekly. I wish it was. But as you can see here, what this has done, it's taken my projects and tasks, and it auto schedules them for me. I just give the duration, the timeline, is it soft or not? And voila, it puts them in all my free spaces, which is great. Because again, I tend to forget things that I have on a to-do list, or, I always fall into, I'm going to prioritize that with A1 versus B2. But then I have to figure out how all that works when I can do it one time here. So I'll give you an example like this week. Let's just say this, this reimbursement needs to be signed off ASAP. All right, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to move it. And here's what it's going to do. You will see this will all of a sudden start moving everything around for me. I do not have to do it myself. And to me, that is a tremendous benefit because it keeps you focused. Additionally, what it will allow you to do is create tasks that can go into what I call flow times. I do multiple things, as most of us do. But I like to do client meetings and client follow-up all in the same day. I don't like to do, hey, my social media posts or these videos right after I've done a sales meeting, because I feel very disjointed. I'm going back and forth. So this really allows me.
So you can train it. What I hear you saying is you can train it. Like I know for me, like Mondays are my big project days. Tuesdays are my admin days. Wednesday, Thursdays, I try to meet with clients. Fridays is always a wild card day, but you can tell it like, this is where I want these type of things to go.
Oh, it's really awesome, especially kind of when you look in here, you go into the schedules, you can set up actual different schedules. So you can set up those flow days and then identify what activities go where and when as well. So now, that prioritization is really amazing.
Now go back to the calendar real quick. Let's say you don't, I don't know, let's say that, you know, that Monday's super busy and you don't get to that Barry presentation. You don't get it done. Does it? What was that?
Have you been talking to our operations?
Nice. What would happen?
Everything moves forward based on the priority that you set.
I see.
And based on the deadline.
Gotcha.
You do have the ability to backlog things if you want, but that is what is awesome with this, because it keeps those things top of mind, always right here in the calendar.
Right. Well, so, that's great. Anything else here?
Well, really, the booking is really a great piece as well. So it allows you to, just go into your calendar and, basically highlight this for booking. Let me go here to the booking side. You can create different booking, kind of like what you've seen in all the scheduling tools. Let me get my little slider out of the way. But this is what I really like. I can just drag some time slots and then I can just basically copy the message here instead of sending somebody a link. But what's great about this is especially I can do it across a team too. So if it's something that requires maybe my operation manager and myself, I can do it across the team and it looks at everybody's calendar. And it also prioritizes, if I tell the system, I like meetings right after meetings. Because I'm in that flow. So it will suggest the best meeting time to that individual.
Wow. That's great.
And with most tools, again, I'm probably barely scratching the surface. I've been using this tool for a month. I will tell you, I have picked up at least 2 hours a week. Most importantly, I have not forgotten things that I have forgotten in the past.
I know one of my biggest challenges, I have my I use Trello and I keep all my to-do lists on these different boards and stuff. And then I have to pull that up and pull my calendar up and figure out the day. And then I'm moving things around and it's a very manual process to try to figure out, okay, because for me, I can have to-do lists all day long, but if it doesn't get on my calendar, it ain't getting done. It has to be put on the calendar. And this way, that's what's happening in the background and happening in a very intelligent way.
Again, I definitely highly recommend taking a look at it, seeing if it works for you. But again, it saves us each individual 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, let's go ahead and leave it there. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. This is a great tool. And, look, if you want to learn more, you can go to our website, AIadvisortools.com, 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 and definitely sign up. You can get these videos. We do one a week and just teaching financial advisors how to incorporate this more into their practice. So thanks again for watching today, and we will see you next week.